Mm, that is good right there. That is good. And if you guys don't know, my name is Modi J. This is the live after show discussion. We do this each and every Friday night, probably 2 p.m. Eastern is when we're going to start. It's 8 p.m. for me. Kendall, if you can post the Discord link in the chat for me, we can go ahead and get that started. And today I was preparing for this evening. So what I like to do is, let me see. Can I? Is there any way I can bring this? Well, we'll just start here. All right, we got the Raising Kanan RICO. Now, if you see anyone else making RICO boards on their channel, just know they came to Modi J's training. They came over here and they said, "Hey, Mo, can we get your blessings?" And Mo told them, "Hell no." So we got to start with Raising Kanan, the RICO. This is how we know that this is some real deal shit here. So in the RICO, you guys don't know, the RICO is some serious shit. The RICO is something you don't want to fuck around with. You feel me? The RICO is very, very serious. Now, of course, in this RICO, we got the queen pin. Well, at least that's what people telling me. She's the queen pin. I'm not too sure about that. You know, I need some verifications on this. You know what I mean? I need some verifications on if this RICO is really a Raquel Thomas. Now, Raquel, is she a ruthless leader? Yes. Is she a baddie? Yes. Do we love Raquel? Yes. Do we want to see Raquel go? No. Did Raquel throw that thing back? Yes. Do we wish that was us? Yes. Are we in the dope game? No. Is Raquel in the dope game? Yes. Is Raquel running things? Yes. If you answered yes to more than 5 of those answers, you need to be, my bad, you need to be on the board. Right here. A one Raquel, what's Raquel? Raquel Imani Thomas. That's what we're gonna call her. Raquel Imani Thomas. Now, under her, we have some underbosses. Let me see. Do we have underbosses printed out? I think we do. Now, up under Raquel, who do we have? We got her right-hand man, the only nigga that's actually loyal in this organization. Marvin. I might eat a bag of chips in one night. Thomas. Now, Marvin, my favorite character. Marvin, he's, how can I put this? He's overlooked. And the reason he's overlooked is because allegedly, Marvin was on that stuff back in the day. Now, everyone comes to my channel and say, "Hey, Mo, there's no paperwork. There's no this, there's no that." So I'm saying, if there's no paperwork, how do we know that Marvin actually went to rehab because he was a junkie? See, these are the questions I like to ask. You know me, I don't want you to contradict yourself. But if you tell me we need paperwork on Raquel being a snitch when we've heard her tell as an adult, then I need paperwork on Marvin actually going to rehab. How do we know that Marvin didn't take a vacation? Marvin may have been stressed out because Kenya got a train ran on her by the New York Knicks. Now you know why they call it the Knickerbockers. You know what I mean? The Knickerbockers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is boxing. Whoa, hey, what are we talking about here? So how do we know that Marvin was actually into some bullshit? We don't. We don't. So let's not judge Marvin off his past. That's one thing we can't do, is judge someone off of their past. We all have a past. We all have a past. Yes. Yes, we do. We can't deny that. Listen, I was a third brother of 5, doing whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I did was all right. Yeah. Trying to break out of the ghetto is a day-to-day fight. Yeah. Been down so long, getting up never crossed my mind. You don't know what you do when you under that pressure. Cross 110th Street is a real tester. Just cross the 110th Street. Pimps would try to get a woman who's weak. Ooh, baby, just cross the 110th Street. Yeah, what we talking about, man? Marvin ain't did nothing that we ain't did in life. Yeah, he played with his nose a little bit. He may have played with his nose a little bit, but who hasn't? Y'all ain't never slapped, y'all ain't never blew y'all nose before. Y'all just telling me y'all walk around with no boogers. Y'all just booger free in 2023. You see, how can we judge Marvin off his past? We don't even know. Where's the documentation? See, we supposed to be putting the RICO board together, but now I got to defend Marvin because of what y'all doing. Y'all trying to say that Marvin, who used to be in charge, he would have been here, but he wasn't. One thing about Marvin was they may have said Marvin was on that booger sugar. We can't confirm or deny, but one thing we can confirm is Marvin never put his organization in a motherfucking RICO. When Marvin was in charge, the feds were never, ever looking into the operation. Oh my goodness. Mo, don't do this early in the evening. All right, I'm going to chill. We're going to go to the next character. I'm going to chill. But we ain't going to get on Marvin like that. That's my dog, man. Marvin is a father trying to be in his daughter's life. He ain't trying to have her sell drugs. He ain't trying to keep her out of school. Marvin is trying to get his daughter, Laverne, through college. He's doing his damnedest. He even apologized this week. Raquel hasn't once apologized to Kanan, but she continues to put Kanan in that bullshit, and that's why she is here. That's why she is here. And not only is she there, she's there because of what she did to this man right here. This man right here. Lulu Thomas. Lulu Thomas, the little brother. They used to call Lulu Pee-wee back in the day. But then he got a little taller and they started calling him Lulu. You see what I'm saying? So not only have we made false accusations about Marvin with no evidence, no paperwork, no facts, we bring in Lulu. And I know a lot of people say that Lulu crying. Yeah, even me last night, I said, Lulu better not be crying the whole damn episode. But Lulu was crying the whole episode. But then I had to look at it from Lulu's perspective. I said, why is this young man crying? Oh, I get it. When your parents are gone, they don't love you. Your sister is all you have. And now you're in the game. What did Lulu say this week, y'all? When I say I wanted to be out the game, I couldn't be out the game. But when Rock says she wanted to be out the game, she could be out the game. Lulu said the same thing that Mo's been saying for 2 seasons. Man, fuck Rock. F-U-C-K-R-A-Q. Fuck Rock. Not the crack rock. Not the R-O-C. Raquel Thomas. That's what Lulu is saying. We wouldn't be in this RICO today. We wouldn't have this board today if it wasn't for this person right here. Suspect number 1, the villain. This whole time we were thinking the law was the villain. We were thinking Stefano, Sal, they were the villains. Unique was the villain. Right here. Right here. But to wrap all of this up, we got the star of the show, our favorite character. But the thing about our favorite character is he done branched out and did his own thing. He's a part of the RICO, but he done branched out and did his own thing. We got young Kanan. Now, as far as the law goes, Kanan falls up under this RICO, but we're going to keep this separate because Kanan is starting to build his own organization. But the reason Kanan is building his own organization is because if you remember way back when, this person right here, suspect number 1, she grabbed a sock and put some batteries in it. Do I got some batteries down here? I'm about to show y'all how hard getting hit by some batteries is. Now, I got some double A's, some triple A's. I ain't got no D's, pause. You know what I mean? Got some double A's and some triple A's. I ain't got no D's, pause. But she made this young man right here the man he is today. We know that this woman right here, if it wasn't for her shenanigans and cursing this young man, Kanan may have grew up and been a doctor. He may have grew up and been a surgeon, a pilot. Hell, he could have been anything he put his mind to, but he couldn't because this woman took him out of school in Virginia, made him shoot a bullet out into the universe for that bullet to come back and bite him in his ass later on, and made this young man shoot his pappy. Not a pappy. No, not that pappy. She made him, this young man right here, making this shit up. Y'all think I'm making this shit up? No, I ain't making up nothing. I'm just telling y'all what I seen. She made this man here shoot this man. Here, Detective Howard. Detective Howard. She made he shoot he. You see what I'm saying? Are you following what I'm saying? She made he shoot he. Are you following what I'm saying? This man right here never had an opportunity. We wouldn't have, you know what? Tommy wouldn't be in the game. Tariq St. Patrick wouldn't be in the game. All because of this woman right here. This man made a mistake. We all make, well, wait, let me correct that. We don't make mistakes like Detective Howard unless you like P. Diddy or somebody. We ain't making them mistakes, or R. Kelly or somebody. We don't make those mistakes. Those niggas make those mistakes. If he wasn't fucking around with this snitch right here, if y'all didn't know, RAQCI spells rat. Rat. If she wasn't talking to the police and the police wasn't on some goofy shit, we wouldn't have none of this. Kanan never stood a chance. And we realized that Rock knew what she was doing because she told Marvin, the brother right here that's in the game that they allege was a junkie, she told him this episode that, hey, I couldn't tell nobody I was sleeping with the police. Oh, let me phrase it like Moses. I couldn't tell nobody I was fucking the police. Not fuck the police coming straight from the underground like NWA, Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre and all them. No. She was fucking the police. She was fucking the police. She admitted it this episode to Marvin and said, I couldn't tell nobody because what would they think about her son having police as his daddy? But she never held herself accountable because she never thought, what would the streets say if they found out that Rock was snitching and sleeping with the police? Oh my goodness. It is early in the live, man. It is too early in this. It's too early. We might just end this. Y'all right. We ain't doing 5 hours tonight. We didn't crack the whole case right now. This person right here is doing too much talking. This person right here is telling too much information. This person right here told the feds, the FBI. Yes, I said the FBI.
The FBI? Yeah, this the FBI.
Oh, the Italians did it. The Italians came and attacked me. It was some white boys. She snitched on the fucking mob this episode. What are we talking about? She told the feds this episode, oh, the Italians, the white boys, they came and attacked me. I had to shoot back. You told that the mob came and did this? Now, let me guess. I need paperwork because Raquel, she was on medication. Oh, the feds, she in there. No, fuck that. I heard that. That's 2 times she done told the feds on somebody. She done told Howard to do his job. She done told the feds that the motherfucking mob then kicked in the motherfucking door and got to doing some goddamn shooting. She even told Lulu, this brother right here who's been crying for 3 fucking seasons, to tell the law that the mob did that shit and blame it on Crown. What are we talking about? The RICO, it ain't no RICO. We can't have a RICO when the head is ratting. This ain't no RICO. This is a RATCO. This is a RATCO. The R stands for ratting. Ratting, information, cooperation, operation. That's what that says right there. Nope. RICO stands for rocks, incriminating cooperation operation. That's what RICO stands for. Every time we look up, the police come around, Rock is telling the police on somebody. Every time we look up, Rock is telling the police on somebody. Well, you know the mob, it was some white boys. They came in there and did what? We told Kanan not to talk to the police. I remember she told Kanan not to talk to the police. She in there telling the feds everything. The mob did it. Who she beefing with? The mob. Oh, Mo, it's a part of the game. She just trying to set them up, man. Fuck that. Rock is motherfucking rat code. That's what this is. Ain't no RICO no more. No, there ain't no RICO no more. See, y'all didn't want me to bring the board out because when I bring the board out, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the motherfucking truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Mm. Woo. Hey, that. Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. See, this is nice. Batch. Kabilson. This is nice right here. This is my grown man. We celebrating tonight. We celebrating tonight. All right, let's continue. We just getting started, man. We just getting started. Well, we do have Kanan's organization that he's putting together. And at this point, Kanan has his homeboy, Young Famous. Now, let me see if I can. Let's see. There we go. Kanan got Famous in his crew. These two are running mates. Now, Famous, I'm not sure. Maybe y'all can help me out. Is Famous older than Kanan? Isn't he like a couple of months or maybe a year older than Kanan? Who's older, Famous or Kanan? I thought it was Famous, wasn't it? DeMarcus said, "Where's my water?" Oh, don't need no water, Marcus. Don't need no water, DeMarcus. It's early. We only 30, man. Listen, when we on that yak, it's a different type of night. That was that whiskey last week, but I was killing that. This shit I'm sipping. You know what I mean? You got to sip the yak. You got to drink the crown. But I got to get up and be active. But we got the RICO board, so trust me. We good to go. We ain't even gotten to the character breakdowns. Famous runs with Kanan. Famous used to work with Lulu, but he don't work with Lulu no more. Why? Because the head of the motherfucking RATCO, Raquel Thomas, bought the goddamn studio, and Lulu wasn't trying to give Famous no work because Famous rapping Kanan's lines. And we know that didn't work. We got Streets Need a Body. The streets caught one body. We still need another body. We still need another body. I want to hear the remix or something. Streets caught another body. You know what I mean? We ain't got no more songs. We found out that Famous allegedly is a junkie. That's what they saying. Romero said he's a junkie, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Then we also have Jukebox. Now, Jukebox, she has aspirations of being a singer, I guess. I mean, she could join the army. She could do a lot of things. But we're going to put her off to the side of Marvin. I would put her. Should we put her up under Marvin and put her in the family tree, or have her running with Kanan and Famous? Because I really want to put her over here with Kanan and Famous, because I don't see her being up under them this season. I think she's gonna be kind of like a lone ranger and just be free roaming. So should we put her up under Kanan's side, or go ahead and put her in the family organization, the family tree? What up, J Hood? That's what we need to figure out. Are we putting her with Kanan or up under the family? Because I don't think she's really going to. Well, she might put in some work. It's early in the season, so we don't know if she's going to put in any work. So we could move her around if need be. Because I'm cool with that. That's what this board is for. We got to move this around. We're going to be adding. We're going to be subtracting. Kanan side. Dimitri said, where's Breeze? We're going to get there. All right. So we're going to put her up on the Kanan's running side. We're going to put her to the side, though, because we ain't for sure where Juke is actually going to fall in. All right. Next up, Unique. They call me UNIQUE. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do with me. Unique is kind of a lone ranger. Now, we know that he's trying to partner up with Raquel. So, as far as right now goes with the RICO, we'll put him next to Rock. We'll put him next to Rock. We might need to move some people over a little bit. Hold on. We'll put Unique because right now he has bypassed both of the brothers. Unique is above both of the brothers as far as the organization goes. And the reason I got Unique there is because hear me out. As an ex-street dweller, you really got to be in the game to be able to tell your baby mama, kiss your baby mama, and tell her, "Don't worry about it, I got you." And then go slide up on your new boo and get the new boo in the same night. Now, there was a song by a white guy named Bubba Sparks called Miss New Booty. Now, that's some smooth talking. Imagine you got the baddest chick in the game. She just got out the hospital. I'm talking about ain't recovered. They didn't have the perkies back then. You know, they didn't gave her a motherfucking Tylenol and said, go home, be happy. Imagine you pulled up to her crib. She got the Thule on her, but she lets her guard down. And while she's in the kitchen cooking some eggs with no cheese, she turned around. Whew, I know it smelled good in there. The only thing is she just ate them eggs. You just hope she don't toot one. But you ain't worried about that because we here now. And you do the 90. You know that, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be 80-20, but this is the 90. So he probably did 90. He went all the way, he went in. Then you get a little kiss. Okay, you just testing the waters now because she pulled back. So, okay, cool. She ain't with it. They kiss. Remember, you just left your baby mama crib. You just left your baby mama crib, and she just told you she was scared of your brother Ronnie. Ronnie in the living room, she's scared of this nigga. You told her, I got you. You go over your bae's house. You know what I'm saying? You got your girl, your old lady, but then you got bae. See, bae is the one you supposed to be with. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what Usher used to say. Knowing it should have been you. You go over to Bay House and in the kitchen, the new house. Oh, let's get back to this RICO board. We'll leave that for, you know what I'm saying, the imagination. We'll leave that for the imagination. We got Unique on the board. Now, we do have more characters. I can add, as of right now, we're just adding the players that we have. And in the administrative group, we do have none other than Shannon Burke. Remember, yesterday I asked y'all, when did y'all think she was going to get suspended? I called it. She got suspended the very episode. This is the very first episode. We didn't even make it nowhere. They told her, give me your badge, your gun. I tell you one thing. If I ever got suspended as a cop, they going to have to pry that motherfucking pistol out my hand because, nigga, I'm letting all shots off. I'm letting all shots off before they suspend a nigga like me. All right. So that's what we know so far. That's what we know so far. As far as the RICO goes, we got the administrative group / police. We got Howard and Burke. Now, of course, these are going to change once the episode goes. We already know that Burke is off, so we're going to end up dropping her towards the bottom up under Howard's side because that was a kill for him. But this can move around. Unique. We also got the mob. We got mob members. We got the mob. You know what I'm saying? Don't think we ain't got all the characters. Don't think we ain't got all the characters now. Don't think we ain't got all the characters now. Don't think we ain't got extras in case we get some unknown bodies. We go all out around here. My name is Modi J. This is the RICO board for Raising Kanan season 3. We call it the RATCO because there's a lot of talking going on this episode. So we're about to jump into the episode and start breaking these characters down. As I mentioned earlier, this is not a recap. This is the story behind the story. This is the true story of Raising Kanan episode 1, where I break down each individual character and we tell the story behind the story and how shit got to where we are today. Because if we don't tell it, then who's going to tell it? I don't think anybody else is going to tell the story like we tell the story. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on that road to 45,000 subscribers. We do this each and every Friday night, 2 p.m. Eastern, because I am in Germany right now. So I'm a little bit ahead, but we doing a 5 to 6 hour live, maybe 7 hour if I can kick it into overdrive around the 3rd hour. You know what I mean? We sipping a little bit of that yak, you know what I mean? We're going to have us a good night. Join the Discord. Kendall posted it in the chat. I'll post up a new one and pin it in there. So we got to get prepared, man. We ain't even got into the episode yet. I got Ooh-wee. We all right? All right, we all right. Fuck it. Y'all ain't gonna say we all right. I'll say we all right. All right. Who we got? Y'all? Who we starting?